Hey guys, and welcome to another one of my flight attendant vlogs. I'm right here in Munich. As you can see, I'm in our crew parking lot, and today I'm not gonna be flying on duty. I'm gonna be going to Frankfurt as a passenger because I'm gonna go to my A380 training. I'm super excited. I'll tell you more about it later. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the airport right now. I'm gonna take the train in order to get there. We're on the plane and on our way. We just arrived here in Frankfurt. The flight was nice. It was like a 45-hour flight pretty much. And the crew was very nice. It was one of our Frankfurt crews and hotel. Let's check it out. It looks fine. I'm gonna show you. So you walk inside and oh my gosh, it's an airplane. So perfect for us flyers. I've heard from colleagues that this hotel is really not that great, but honestly, I don't see anything wrong with it. Like, it looks fine. Doesn't really look like a big city out there. Oh, they've got a pool down there. Now let's check out the bathroom. I think this room might have been renovated, I'm not sure. But looks fine. It does, like it's even a nice bathtub and shower. So I actually know a couple of the people who are going to be in my training class with me tomorrow for the A380. It's going to be a 4-day training. I think 3 days are emergency training and 1 day is service training and communication training, because it is a plane with 2 decks. And the planes that I've been working on before only had like 1 deck, with an exception of the A340-600. Where the toilets are in the lower deck, but it's not like the 380 obviously. And tonight I think we're just gonna go out for some food, and there is this thing that's called the City Beach that is very popular here in Frankfurt, I think, so I think we're just gonna go there. So I just got back to my hotel. We ended up going to Five Guys for some burgers and fries, and then we wanted to go to this place that was called City Beach. It's kind of like a rooftop terrace where it's kind of like a beach on top of there, but they were closed because of bad weather apparently, even though the sun was out and the skies were blue, so that was kind of weird. So we ended up going to another bar, and I just had like a beer, like a lemon beer, kind of like one of those mixed drinks, I guess. It was okay, and now it's 9 p.m. or no, actually it's 9:30 p.m. So I'm just gonna head to bed soon, and then tomorrow it's training. Good morning, it's about 8 a.m. I'm ready for training. I'm really not sure what we're doing today, whether it's service training or emergency training. I guess I'll find out once I get there. There's like 2 groups, so one of the groups started at 8:30 and our group starts at 10. And they get out at 4:30 and we get out at 7. So I'm just gonna head downstairs. I think it takes almost an hour from the hotel to actually get to the building. So I mean, it's not that far away. It's just like the bus, like they have a shuttle bus here at the hotel. It doesn't depart all the time. I think it departs like once an hour. So we just have to take this bus that leaves at like 9. I've got a little bit of time where I can actually have some breakfast, and then let's go to training. First day of A380 training is done and dusted. So today we actually had service training, like part of our group had service training, part of our group had emergency training, my part of the group had service training. So we went over the decks because the A380 has 2 decks. It's like a double deck thing. And we went over service positions, we went over storage spaces for our trolleys, our carts, stuff like that. And now it is currently 5 p.m. We just got back to our hotel, and a few of the girls and I, we went to one of the supermarkets that's close to the hotel, and I'm gonna show you what I bought. I bought some stuff for the next few days, and honestly I feel like my throat's hurting a little bit, so I think I'm just gonna make some tea later. And we're gonna go out for pizza tonight, I think. So it's gonna be a chill night, I guess. Just, I'm tired. I don't know why. I woke up at like 6:45 this morning. So I think that's why I'm tired, I guess. So this is what I bought. I bought 3 packages of cup noodles. Those are spaghetti in cheese and cream sauce. Those are spaghetti in cream sauce with some ham. It's like carbonara. And those are like, I think it's kind of like spaghetti with spinach in cream sauce. Then we've got a mango yogurt. We've got cherry yogurt. We've got pasta salad with some meatballs and egg. Got some cornados. I guess they were like chips, like corn chips. Got some bananas and some muffins. So I think I'm good for breakfast and snacks, I guess. Let's go out for pizza. So some of the people from my crew wanted to go to this pizza place that's apparently really good. So we're just gonna go there. I think it's more like a takeaway and not really a dine-in, but we'll see, I guess. The pizza was super yummy, so in case you're ever in the Frankfurt area and you're staying in Raunheim, which is close to the city, I guess, go to this place that's called Olive. It's very, very good. Like the pizza, it tasted pretty much like it tastes in Italy, so it was really good. And now I'm pretty much off to bed because tomorrow emergency training starts, and it's probably gonna be tight because like there's so much stuff we need to learn about the A380. We're done with service training. It's just a day, so I mean you'll have to go aboard and then see where everything is stowed and stuff. And I mean we all know how service works, but at first it's probably gonna be like a little confusing, but like emergency, that's the kind of stuff we're trained for. We really need to know what we have to do in case of an emergency, where our emergency equipment is stowed, stuff like that, you know? So I really have to go to bed. It's like 10 p.m. already. And tomorrow morning I'm gonna get up a little earlier because I wanna talk to Andy. I didn't get a chance to talk to him today. We did talk for a little bit yesterday, but like it was when I was at the restaurant actually, like outside, but it was really loud because it was next to the street. And today we didn't get a chance because either I was in training or he was not available because he was at work. So it's such a hassle, but we'll get to talk tomorrow and I'll see him on Thursday or Friday. So today is Monday. So good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll go make some tea right now because my voice is still a little hoarse and my throat still hurts a little bit. Good morning. I had a good night's sleep. I just talked to Andy on the phone, so that was great. And now let's go to our first day off emergency training. I'm super excited and a little nervous, obviously, because it's a big plane. It's a new plane and there's gonna be a lot of stuff I need to learn in the next 48 hours actually. So yay! First day of emergency training, check. So our trainer was very nice and we actually finished up a little early. And today we went on slides, so we actually need to slide down one of the slides in order to get our license. And we went over our intercommunication system, like how you can call someone inside of the plane and things like smoke alerts and stuff like that. And then we also had some training on our mock-up right here in Frankfurt, and yeah, that was pretty much it. Like it was just a regular like runway overrun or a regular landing on land, not on water, so we didn't do ditching training. But yeah, we did learn something new today, and the group's amazing, the trainers are really good. And I think tomorrow they're gonna split the group up and then we're gonna have even more training on our mock-ups. And then on a day after tomorrow, we're gonna have our test. I just went over some of my flight safety manuals and now I'm just like, my brain is, yeah. You guys know what I mean. Now we're gonna go out for dinner. I think we're gonna go to this Vietnamese place today. So I'm gonna have some, I'm not sure what, like maybe fried noodles, fried rice, something like that. We'll see. So let's go there, and then I'm like so tired already. I just got back to my hotel. I had some red curry. It was yummy. It was so much food. I'm stuffed right now. I don't know how I'm supposed to sleep tonight. Anyways, I'm gonna go over some more of my emergency training questions right now, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, guys. Day 3 of A380 training and day 2 of A380 emergency training is just approaching. And I'm not sure what we're gonna do today. I think we're probably gonna go over like ditching into the water and evacuation that way. And probably we're gonna talk about emergency equipment as well, because there's a lot of emergency equipment on A380, obviously. So anyways, it's 8 a.m. right now. I have to hurry to get down to the lobby because our shuttle bus is departing in a couple of minutes. Today we're gonna start an hour earlier than the last days, but then we're gonna get out a little earlier as well, so that's good. So anyways, let's go do this. Emergency training day 2 is done and dusted. Honestly, like, I thought the A380 was gonna be difficult, but it's kind of like a very big version of the A340-600, and I know the plane in and out. Like, I know it by heart pretty much. So honestly, it's not that difficult. There are still a few emergency questions that I have to go over today because tomorrow is gonna be our test. So today we went over ditching, like into the water, and we went over just the regular evacuation process on land. We went over the emergency equipment aboard, and we went over pre-flight checks and stuff like that. And then tomorrow I think we're gonna go over firefighting on board with 2 decks, and that's about it. And today, what else did we do? We had like mock-up training, and that was pretty much it, I guess. It was a lot of information to take in, but like I mentioned before, it's Airbus. I am only trained on Airbus, so it's basically the same thing. And yeah, it'll be fine, I guess. In 24 hours, I should already be certified to work on the A380. Perfect, right? And then tonight, we're gonna go out for some Italian food. We're gonna go out to this pizza place again. It's called Olive here in Raunheim near Frankfurt. So let's see who turns up. Cause I think a lot of people are gonna stay in and study, but it'll be fine. I'll be fine tomorrow. Dinner was super yummy. I had the exact same thing I had like 2 days ago. It was pizza caprese. It's pretty much just pizza with tomatoes on top and some mozzarella cheese. It was very good, and they're really friendly there. And now I just need to pack my suitcase because we're leaving super early tomorrow. Like, I have to go down to the lobby at 7 a.m. and then I also need to go over the questions for the emergency test, like the written test again for tomorrow. And it's already 9 p.m. so I should hurry up and go to bed. Good night, guys. Good morning. Today is our test day. We're still gonna go over a few new things today, so it's gonna be interesting, but I'll be fine, I know that. It is currently 7 a.m. I got up at 5:30 because I went over some test questions this morning, and I already took a shower, washed my hair, packed, all of that kind of stuff, and now I just have to go down to the lobby because the bus is about to leave and I still need to check out. So I'll see you guys soon. Let's quickly recap yesterday. So I'm fully licensed to work on the A380. I did get my certification, and I actually got 100% on a written test, so that was amazing. Like, I think a lot of people did, but whatever. I did get all of the questions right, and then we got done at like, I think it was like 3 p.m. and then we would have been booked on the 9 p.m. flight back to Munich, but we all managed to switch the flight to an earlier one, so that was good. I got back home last night like super late. It was like, I think it was 9 or 9:30 p.m. and then this morning I left at 9 a.m. I am currently at our flight operations center in Munich. I could have just paid for a hotel here, but then I wouldn't have seen Andy, and I wanted to see him because he's home from work right now, and he's doing this business thing where he gets home every 6 days only, so I wanted to see him. So that's why I went home last night and drove back to the airport this morning. Today I've got a day trip, so I've got a Berlin turn and a Düsseldorf turn, which means we're staying here in Germany. And honestly, I haven't done a short haul trip in like 3 months, I think, so that's gonna be interesting. this trip is over, so it was just like a day trip, and now I'm about to go home. I'll be home for 2 days, and then I'm going on my first A380 trip. I'm super excited for that, and you guys can obviously follow along on the next trip as well. I'm just gonna end this vlog right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you got some insights into our A380 training. I'm sorry I couldn't film at our training facilities because it's just not allowed. Like, no pictures, no videotapes. That are the rules. And now let's go home, and I'll see you guys soon. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to follow me on Instagram since I do post more frequent updates there. Bye bye.